Hello everybody, thank you for joining me this evening. And today I'm just gonna, real quick, I'm gonna share with you a tip on how to save a little bit of electricity in cooking, especially during the winter time if you've got a wood stove. As you can see, got a nice fire going, and right here we've got a little bit of green beans. Those are about done, steam's coming off of it. And looks like these black-eyed peas are just about getting done. Usually I highly recommend, nothing but cast iron, but also for cooking on a wood stove, something a little cheaper than cast iron that's pretty durable, doesn't quite last as long as cast iron. It's not quite as reliable as cast iron, but these I guess they're a porcelain coated or ceramic coated pots and pans. You can basically, it's the camping cookware. They work good for cooking on a wood stove. I've got one here and one here. This one's old. After a while they do tend to chip a little bit. You can see right there the porcelain coating's coming off, but overall that pan's pretty old. We've used it for quite a few years. And over here we got some cube steak cooking up, and for this I am using cast iron for cooking the steaks. Oh yeah. Kind of hard cooking and filming at the same time here. Let me flip these over. Oh yeah, they're getting done. Whew, it's awfully warm. But anyways, I just figured I'd share this tip, the cast iron for the meats, but the wood stove works great for cooking your meals, and there's no need in wasting electricity and having to pay for it when if you've got a wood stove and you're already heating your house with it. This is just another benefit. So we're cooking up our supper here shortly. This will be ready for all of us to sit down and have a nice meal. Emily's watching a movie back there. It is a little slower cooking on the meats when you're cooking on top of the stove like this. I don't know if you can, the steam is showing up in this video, but it's steaming pretty good. They're cooking thoroughly. It's just a little slower method, but it works just as good, and it's costing us absolutely nothing to cook this. So. Also, another tip that I would like to share, if you're not too familiar with wood stoves, or if you've just installed a wood stove, and a little tip is to always keep a pan of water on top of your wood stove when the wood stove is going, because burning wood for heat, it's a real dry heat, and it dries the moisture in the air. So as long as you keep a pan of water on top of your wood stove while it's going, it'll evaporate from being heated and put moisture back into the air. And another quick tip I would like to share is, I know a lot of people use metal pans and stuff for the water on top of their wood stove, and I would suggest, I think maybe for maybe $1 at the Dollar General store, you can go and buy one of these stainless steel bowls for pets. I think it might be $2, but it's either $1 or $2. Anyways, it's pretty cheap, and I've tried using metal pans and coffee cans and different odds and ends, and after a while, from being heated and the water, it'll rust them out. So the stainless steel on top is definitely the way to go. It'll last many years. And also, whenever you got to take apart your chimney pipes for cleaning. Say it's in the middle of the winter time, and a lot of times the elbows will get clogged up if you don't have like a regular chimney. You can even just let the fire die down till it's just coals, and take a pair of gloves, and you can pull the chimney piping off, even on the inside. And some of these bowls fit perfect right down in, I don't know if you can see it, the lighting's not very good. Well, anyways, you can pull the chimney piping out, and you can set that bowl right over the hole where you pull the chimney pipe out to keep smoke and stuff from filling up in your house. Just figured I'd share a little bit about my wood stove this evening. Cast iron candle holders. Tips or ideas for somebody thinking about installing a wood stove. I installed this wood stove myself. I took and laid down some mortar across the floor, and I took and layered 2 brick high all the way around, and put some rocks. You can get different colored stone, put crushed quartz, and laid some marble tile across the front. And for the back, I used some roofing tin. You'll notice right here we put a border halfway up, and there's a gap in between the tin and the wall. That way, if the tin gets hot from the wood stove, it's still got an air gap all the way around the stove, you know, to keep that metal, keep the heat off the wood paneling behind it. Yep, there's the ash box. And got my little gargoyles. I thought those were pretty cool, so I've got 2 of them. And there's the stove pipe, and that's where it goes through the wall. And a couple various assortments of lamps and lanterns. And it's reading about 85, I think. 86 in here. I think it's about 30 degrees outside, so gotta love wood heat. I'd just like to remind everybody to cherish your friends and your family, because what you have today might not be here tomorrow. Y'all take care, be safe, and God bless. Thanks for watching.